Okay, what does data tracking look like for a student who is significantly behind grade level? You don't want to upset them every time you have to have that data tracking conversation. Let's get into it. Every single one of my students has a data tracking folder, and the first time I roll this out, I roll it out whole group. And one big piece of the conversation that I have with all my students is that you're not being compared to each other, right? I'm not comparing Isaac to Molly, right? They are not comparable. I'm comparing Isaac to Isaac and Molly to Molly, right? You're being compared to yourself. So as you data track, the biggest thing that I want to see from you is not that you make significant growth over the school year, that you all of a sudden are advanced in every category. I want to see that you personally have made growth. Another piece of all of my data tracking folders is a goal setting sheet, and this is specifically related to the rubric, and so it has the rubric broken out with little goals that go with each section of the rubric. And for my students who are significantly behind grade level, I really focus with them. I meet with them one-on-one to come up with this goal. I don't just have them do it on their own, and we really talk about, okay, like what things can you do, especially when it comes to writing. With students who struggle to read, I think it's really hard for them to write, and so we set different goals. Like, can you literally find one word in the text that you know, and can you write a sentence about that? And if you can do that, you probably can score 1 point rather than 0 points, and that's huge growth, right? Going from 0 to 1, huge. Can you go from 1 to 2, right? Huge. And celebrating those small wins. Last thing I will say is, yes, this conversation is extremely hard. It literally broke my teacher heart to have to tell a student, like, yeah, you're not performing where you are expected to be performing. You're not where your peers are, all of the things. But I like to focus with students as, like, data is a thing that we can control, right? Like, this is one thing that's about us, and we can track it, and we can see where we're going over time, but it doesn't define us. It's not everything that we have to know about us. Like, it's not measuring any of the soft skills. Like, am I kind? Do I make good friends? Like, all of the things that, you know, we love in people are not measured by a number. And so I definitely go over that with my students, and we have long conversations about, like, yes, data is important, but it's not everything. So I hope that helps, and let me know if you have any questions.